Alright guys, Tennessee Yankee. Hey, I'm going to take in this little project with me. My goal here is getting tired of all the chrome on this truck. So I was going to start with my running boards. See what I can do to make these black. Give me a little bit more rugged appearance. So I got my running boards off here to de-chrome them. What I'm going to do is clean them up, sand them with some 400. I'm going to use this self-etching primer. Try that, and then I'm just going to use some truck bed coating. I was thinking about trading these steps up for a little different style, just to, you know, kind of de-chrome a little bit, but I said, well, as long as I'm doing that, I might as well take them off and at least attempt to paint them myself if I like that look. Maybe that'll keep me from buying something else for the steps, but hopefully this will take away a little bit of the lower look of the truck with the darker step on there. So I was actually surprised earlier. I took all the rubber steps off of this other one. I was kind of surprised they come off really easy. You just basically pry them up and they pop right out. So that worked pretty good. Do this one and then I'll start prepping them. Guys, I want to show you this too. I also wanted to take these F150 or Ford end caps off, just to have less to tape around or nothing to tape around. And on the other side, I broke one of the tabs when I was prying it up. So what there's a 10 millimeter bolt over here, but then all you need to do is, because you see how this is kind of shaped like that. So all you want to do is just kind of wedge it back. I just took the butt of my screwdriver and beat it back this way, and then it pops right out. So before, on the other end, I was actually prying up a little bit and broke the tab in between one of those. So FYI. Alright, I got most of my prepping done. Called for 400 on everything. I didn't have 400. I have some green Scotch-Brite pads, which are 600. And then I had some 220. So I went over it with the green Scotch-Brite, cleaned it up a little bit, and then I went over it with the 220. I figured I didn't mind being way more aggressive with it because I assume it can only help the primer. And on top of that, we will be going over it with the body or the truck bed stuff. So that's going to be pretty opaque anyway. So I figured better off being a little more aggressive and getting some more bite in it. So tomorrow I will clean it up with mineral spirits, bring it outside and start priming it. All right, here's the first board that I got primed. You can see the other one not primed. So cleaned it with mineral spirits, and then I went ahead and did 2 to 3 light coats. I did 3 light coats, waited 2 minutes in between coats. So now I'll go ahead and do the other one. I've used about half the rattle can so far to do this one, so I think 1 can will cover both of it as far as the primer. Hey guys, I don't know if you can tell right here, but this is after 2 to 3 coats of that primer. I just took my fingernail to an inconspicuous area after it had dried for at least an hour, and it just comes right up like nothing. So I'm not even sure if this stuff's going to work at all. And this is after sanding and prepping and then using this self-etching primer. So this may be a bust. I'll let you know if it is. So guys, I can report back this is not gonna work as far as an option. Maybe if I had taken some muriatic acid or something and completely removed the chrome, but it didn't seem to matter that I sanded it down, etched it, primed it, put body liner on it. I can still take a nail right to it and I'm right back down to the chrome. So giving up on this project, save yourself some money. At least I stopped at this stage, so only got 1 can of body liner and 1 can of primer into it. But now I guess who wants these kind of things? So I guess I'm out 50-60 bucks. But live and learn from my mistakes.
So guys, thanks for watching. Hey, it's been about a month since I took the running boards off and tried that project that didn't work. Went a few weeks without having any running boards on the truck, and I like the look of that, but I don't get any door protection, and I really need some kind of step on there. So I'll show you what I came up with. I got the Go Rhino side steps, the Dominator D6s. So let me show you what those look like. All right, so here's the Dominator steps. These are, again, the Go Rhino D6s. Truck's kind of dirty. Overall, pretty happy with it. The way they look, they're a lot lower profile than the steps that came on the truck and kind of match with my wheel setup a little bit better. I just turned over 36,000 miles on these factory tires, and they're getting down there where they're going to need to be replaced pretty soon. So going to finally get to beef those up to some 35s to go with my level. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.